Alright. Gonna change something here, guys. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're set. So, we're going to be doing a new Dynasty series. As you can see, we are going to rebuild the Delaware Blue Hens. One of the newest teams in the game. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild them. Or to disconnect. I just had to connect something. Controller just died in the middle of the thing. I should have probably just charged my controller though, but oh well. I'm trying to think like of head coach like type. Motivator, recruiter, tactician. I feel like I'm kind of more of a recruiter to like recruit some good prospects out of high schools. I don't know if I'm really a motivator. I don't really motivate any people or any players. And scheme up the big plays. Yeah, I might just go recruiter for my coach. Now we gotta do a first name here for our head coach. Kind of thinking about maybe getting a name generator or make up a name here. Let me see. I'm going to pull up a name generator and see if I can get a name for my coach. Just going to pull up a second.
Yo.
Hey Connor, welcome to the stream. So the first last names that I got: Gatling Cassidy, Nestor Chase, Skyward Bolt, Ranger Burns, Zade Ranger, Zeppelin Cobain, Maxim Camargo, Austin Axton, Knight Marshall. Seeing like some names. I kind of like Frankie Beck. Or maybe I could remove the last name and probably name Frankie. Or I can go with Damian Miller. Okay, I might just go with Jackson for my first name and my head coach. Maybe let's pick a last name. Jackson Ranger, Jackson Beck, Jackson Croft. I think I'll put Jackson Beck. This guy like makes more sense. Kind of makes more sense into it, like a first and last name mix up. Kind of makes sense. Offensive playbook, I might run Delaware's, see how it's gonna work. Defensive playbook, thinking like a 3-4 defense. Alma meter. I'll choose Virginia. I just passed Virginia. There it is. Pipeline, Alabama. Virginia, Wisconsin. I'm just gonna choose probably Kentucky or something. Demeanor. I might go a tense beer. So, okay. My coach's stance. Play sheets. Hands on knees. Kind of more of a play sheet. So, yeah, that makes sense. I could be more of a... thinking of a clock and cushion and system. I'm going to go with system. And no huddle style is going to probably be balanced. I'm not going to change much to no huddle. And I'm going to keep offensive aggressiveness and defensive aggressiveness to pretty much 50-50. So I'm not going to change much into it. Don't want to mess it up or anything like that. Just might not look good. Alright, let's see. Let's customize our coach. I was thinking, just kind of thinking this look for my coach. Yeah, I might go with this. The body type. I'm just gonna pick probably thin. Probably gonna do maybe 5'9" and probably 229 pounds. Coach is probably not as tall as you think he is. Going to be that tall though. Really though. Okay, we can customize his gear on what he can wear. We can go with this zip jacket here, this zip long sleeve. Sleeveless shirt. Most people use this one. And here's a jacket with a hoodie. Layered breaker jacket with hoodie. Pullover, sweater with undershirt. Short sleeve button up. I was kind of thinking a short sleeve button up. I don't know about t-shirt, really. Or I was just thinking probably this look right here. Yeah, let's go with this one. I like this one. The pants, I'm gonna probably maybe these. Okay. So we got all the info we need for our coach. Jackson Beck, welcome to Delaware.
Congratulations.
Not yet, though.
It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay
Until we
attention to
sign
the
this contract.
expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
Okay. So, we're getting a 3-year contract, and our goal is we have to win 4 games with Delaware if we want to keep our job. Congratulations, Coach Jackson Beck. We've excited to offer you as a position of the head coach at Delaware. And somehow Delaware doesn't have that much of a history. You can see, 2024, I don't know why college football 26 doesn't have their history, though, but yeah, they never won a championship. Barely in college football 26. Okay. We are going to sign this contract and become officially a Delaware Blue Hens head coach. That's a W. That's a W. Excited to work with them forward. Maybe lead them to maybe a bowl game in the future. Or maybe possibly a national championship. You might never know.
W.
Yeah, W. Good to see you still here, Connor. What's up, a recruiting board? So we are like a 1-star school, so we're not going to expect anything much. And we need like 3 defensive tackles. Possibly the 2-star prospects. Left tackles our need. Or recommended. We could just do recommended. Offensive tackle. Can pick up a 3-star. Don't know if he's very interested in us. Just making sure probably get some right tackles. Let me check out on this guy too. Emmett Henry. And I'll go with DeMarcus Johnson. Is quarterback our need? Yeah, it's our need. Oh, we have a chance on Alan Scales. He's a right-hander. He's from Waterford. MI. So, yeah, maybe we can recruit this guy. This guy could be our future, maybe quarterback. Look at the roster and see who we have in a minute. And we're going to probably get these 2 top running backs. For watching the chat, thank you guys for still being here. Fullback, still a need for us. Bagent. Let's see what this Trevor guy. If we don't get him, we're gonna probably go with this guy too. Wide receivers. Maybe we can go for a 3-star. Maybe a 2-star too, and then I don't think we need receiver. Because yeah, it says there's no need for it, so I think we are kind of good on a receiver. We don't really need a receiver. Let's go get that 3-star tight end out of Virginia. That's maybe grab another one just in case. If we don't get the tight end. Tackle, I already did tackle, so we're going to do offensive guard. It's just going to... try to grab maybe 3 centers. Edge rushers. Might as well grab these top 3, and then we're going to grab these guys too. This guy seems pretty interested in us. Cornerback is our need. We could go get... Let's put 3 cornerbacks on the board. Alright, free safety somehow. Is that all the prospects? I was about to say, probably just grab 1. Maybe I might need to get rid of some guys. So we have enough for maybe... I mean, we don't really need a free safety. It's not really a need for us. Let me get a chance on the 3-star. And I could grab this one, and that's gonna be all we might do. Time to scout some players. So his run block is a 75, a run block is 72, his pass block is a 73. His impact blocking is 82. Pass block power is 71. Strength is 83. I mean, see a lot from a contract. It's what you expect from a 3-star tackle. Alright, so this right tackle is 61 pass block. Your pass block is 65. Run block is 59. It's kind of like a right tackle. See what Emmett Henry. Stowe. We found a gem. That gem has a 69 pass block. And run block is 65. Pass block is 67 and acceleration is 77. I guess I'll maybe give him a scholarship. Marcus Johnson. See what skills he has. Run block, pass block. I don't know if I really like DeMarcus Johnson. I think I might just remove. Let's see what this quarterback is. He's an 83 pro power. It's alright. His awareness is 62. Medium accuracy is 73. Deep accuracy is 74. I mean, he has an 83 deep accuracy. I mean, see why not? Maybe I offer him a contract. Let's see about this running back. Speed is 84. His speed is pretty good, but his juke move is not really good. His carrying is a 61. But that running back is... Let's see about the other guy. Other guy is kind of slow. It's catching. Yeah, we're gonna probably remove this guy. I mean, this running back prospect's alright. I mean, he's at 84 speed. Impact blocking, catching. Still got like 60 hours of recruiting left. Maybe we gotta use some wisely. See if this tight end's good. Okay. Catching is 74 for number 3, like a 3-star tight end. I think that's every hour I used. Pretty much every hour I used on most people. Maybe we'll send him to next week. Custom schedules. I don't think we're not going to mess with the schedules, really. And there's already 2 guys locking us out, so we might just remove them off of our recruit board. And that quarterback that we are trying to get right now, we are number 2 on getting him. Maybe DM the player and maybe contact the friends and family too. Yeah, we're going to remove these prospects that just locked us out. These 2-star players. Not very much hours. And to go to that running back, maybe offer him a scholarship. We're like number 3. Swap left tackle. Right tackle. Gonna go. Maybe search the social media. DM. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to exit out. Okay, we're going back to Connor Warren. We are gonna contact friends and family. He's like an 83 strength. Edward Kareem. Man, I don't know if we're gonna get him though. Kind of have a feeling he might lock us out. It's not looking too good. Maybe jump in and probably do. I don't think I can really do much. But just do these. Doesn't really matter. Curtis Mayweather. I think it's way better if I do it like by position. This quarterback is already. I'll maybe offer this fullback a scholarship. I mean, I'm not really expecting of a top class from us, really. Wide receiver's not our need. We don't need receiver. Tight end is our need. We already scouted him. I guess I'll give him a contract and maybe DM the player. Contact. Search their social media up. See if this tight end's good. He only has 2 overall better than the other tight end at catching. Maybe I'll offer him a contract. DM the player. Left tackle. Yeah, I don't know about setting the house. Right tackle. Again, yeah, he's not really that strong at all. So maybe we might not need this tackle. But we might. He's a 2-star. I mean, it's a better upgrade than having nothing, so. This Henry guy, yeah, I might just remove Henry. Keep. Alright. Right tackle. Might remove Henry, and then we're going to do. Let's give this guy a good chance, maybe. Way better pass blocking than the other pass rusher. Not like pass rusher, offensive line we were just looking at. I'll maybe offer him a contract and maybe search up his social media and friends and family. And we're almost out. We might have to look at the roster to see. So our starting quarterback right now is a senior, and we have a junior as a backup. Senior, yeah. Or a sophomore. Yeah, I think it's senior. I'm not gonna look into quarterback. Running back, we do have I believe this is a senior running back, and we got, yeah, he's like an 87 speed. He's an 81 overall. We got a 76 with 87 speed and 90 acceleration. I mean, he's a solid backup running back, too. Not worried much about the running back position, except for running back 3, kind of. Decent running back room. Our fullback is pretty much our tight end. 73. Elijah Sims. Connor Whithoft and Noah Vick. I'm looking at Dukes. Keep pressing the wrong thing or something. Okay, Jake Faw. He's our receiver 1. These two right here are kind of fast receivers. Sorry, guys. Pretty bad stick throws. But yeah, I see those two guys have good speed. 89 to 90 speed. Kind of fast, kind of say the least. Drew Kelly, 87 speed, and then Sean Wilson, 89 speed. Not bad. Tight end, it's pretty much 75, 74. Jake Burdell, pretty much. Offensive line. Kind of a little bit worried. Not really. I mean, probably the right guard, left guard over here is probably the weakest, or the right guard. Right guard. But here's our offensive lineman. I'd probably say our offensive line's not going to be very great, based on how it looks like. They might not have the best protection, but they could be maybe good. But it's only if in college football, if you put in Heisman, they're just not going to block. It depends on it. All right. Left edge, we got Noah Matthews, Jack Hall, Singleton. Pretty much our left edge is a 71. So it doesn't look good. Right edge, yeah, that's way more weaker than the left edge. 69 overall. It's just insane. Defensive tackle, we got Kayshawn Hunter at 73. Defensive tackle's not really that good. Sam, we got a 74. Kind of looks decent, as you see. And Mike got a 73. Rest are 60, 67, 64. All right, Will. It's going to be a 71, 67. Yeah, just to let you guys know, I kind of don't have very good stick drift. Sometimes you might see me go to the left. It's not me trying to go to the left sometimes. It's going to be probably the stick itself. But hopefully I can probably maybe get a new controller and probably not have this stick drift. Based on how bad it looks like right now. Quarterback, it's like a 75 overall. Rest of that, 60-ish. Free safety is probably our best player on defense. Kind of say. It is our best player in defense. He's a junior, 81. Kind of decent. And then strong safety, we got a 70 overall starting for us, and we got Alex Adebayo, Dylan Orby, and Kingsway Royal. Kicker position, we have a 74 overall kicker, but his kick accuracy is alright. Not what to expect from a good kicker, really. Trying to not. And our punter, kick returner is a 84 overall. And we got, yeah, it's pretty much our receivers at kick return, punt return. Kickoff specialist is going to be pretty much our kicker. And long snapper is going to be the 55 overall tight end. Kind of alright for a long snapper. I don't know. It's not very good overall, though. Jonathan Silver is going to be our third down back, and PW halfback. We got that slot receiver. We got Nicholas Aboy and Kelly Wilson. These are pretty much just right in. Yeah, that's, you've seen every player, so I think that's enough. Probably maybe upgrade some coach skills from Jackson Beck here. I see there might be not probably nothing to upgrade right now. Right, like it. Let me see our coaches first. Offensive coordinator. Not really. Defensive coordinator, it's an F2. So far, yeah, we don't have the best coordinators in the league, the nation, no, but... No. Alright. Let's advance to next week. And maybe scout some more recruits and maybe get some. Okay, so... We did get some walkouts, and we are 135th. Bottom. Looks like our deal breaker. We got a deal breaker here. And this guy locked us out, so I don't think we need this right guard anymore. This other right guard, I don't know if we're gonna go to him. It looks like Cortez Takeoff has locked us out. And Ben also locked us out. And I don't know if we're going to go to Daryl Romo, the strong safety. But that's about it. And we are in our first week against the FCS school. So our season just started for Delaware. And as you can see, we are number 1 on the recruiting board for Connor Warren there. Again, yeah, he has a good strength and decent pass block, run block too. So yeah, so far we are in the lead for Connor Warren. Josh Mercado, we are in 7th place. He's also like a tackle, but he's a right tackle though. Tackle, that gem, we went to all the way to 1st place. That Edward Kareem guy, yeah, he just... I mean, he might be decent. Yeah, he does have 77 acceleration. Run block at 65, 68, 67. Let's see what that quarterback is. Okay, we are on top of his recruiting board. Again, I like this quarterback. He's decent. And this running back here, we are almost at that running back right there. Like, we are so close to even getting him. And this fullback...
I'm going to go by.
You're going to go? Okay, see you later, Connor. Thanks for watching. Enjoying the stream, though. Hope you have a good night, my man. Trailer. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have a chance of getting trailer. Fullback. I'll maybe DM the player and search social media. This tight end here. We can get rid of these lockouts real quick. Dang, we didn't get takeoff. I thought we were going to get the wrapper takeoff, but dang. That sucks. Strong safety. I still didn't look at the strong safety yet. See if he's decent. He's at 83 speed. He's at 84 acceleration, 86 change of direction. Agility is 82. Man coverage is 67. Zone coverage is 82. You know what? I'm gonna offer this guy a contract. I like Alexander Melvin. I kind of like Alexander Melvin, but I don't know if we are high on his list to even get. Because, yeah, you can see we are in 8th place right now. We're barely the top 8 school in there. So is that other guy. It's also a left tackle. I want to see what this defensive tackle is. His strength is 85. His 75 speed. Acceleration 79. We are top 5 on his board, though. I'll maybe offer this guy a contract. And maybe DM the player is probably going to be it. Roman Haynes. I don't know if we're going to get him, though, but he might be pretty good. But I think that's going to be it for our recruiting board. We are going to keep an eye on some of the prospects. But here we go. We are in week 1 of 2025 season here. We got Delaware versus FCS East, which is a 52 overall. Oh yeah, and this is all American, by the way, but I still haven't put any sliders yet, but which I might do in this next episode. I might just put in some sliders. I might change some stuff for real quick. Gotta make sure, like, I want to see how much minutes the game could go. I could probably do 10 minutes. And we could do 20. We're going to leave the wear and tear as it is right now. I'm not going to change much into it until probably in further future. Okay. I don't know why these uniforms kind of remind me of Michigan's a little bit, based on how the helmet is. The colors are yellow and blue. But yeah, Delaware's uniform's going to remind me of Michigan's. I think I can keep as it is for home uniform. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see,
maybe I might do some commentary, but
taking on a team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens.
Oh, maybe I could turn on off the commentary for you guys, and I could probably do some. May not be the best commentary that you would probably hear, but it's better than nothing, I guess. If you guys are here for the gameplay, you could watch and probably mute me. If you guys want to hear me commentate, now is the time. Alright. 78 degrees in Delaware. Is clear skies below, and FCS East is going to start to kick it off. Alright. Delaware gets the ball. Number 87 gets the return. He gets tackled at the 25-yard line, which is a touchback yardage. And here, impact players are KT Siri and Jonathan Silver for Delaware. Okay, let me see. Gun here, we're gonna do split zone. Alright, 1st and 10 here for Delaware. Marker is gonna take the snap. Hands it off here to Jonathan Silver. Silver gets about 2 yards. Not much on the run. Second down and 8. All right, marker. He's about to snap. Snaps it. Quick, throws quick to his running back, and the running back gets about 1 yard in. Jonathan Silver's hurt. And it was just 2 plays in the game, and he's already hurt for us. Our quarterback's going to throw it there, and he overthrows the tight end there. And Jonathan Silver will return soon. He is a strained forearm. I'm gonna probably substitute him just in case. I don't think I'm ready to put him back in yet. But yeah, first drive went out on the 3 and out. And quarterback needs to be better at throwing it more accurate. Yeah, that third down pass was just not needed. All right, here comes FCS East's offense. First and 10 for them at the 32. Number 12 takes under center here. Hands it off to his running back, and his running back gets about 1 yard. It's about second down and 9. Second and 9 here for Delaware. And he fumbled! Oh, FCS, he fumbles, and Delaware gets the ball, and they're in there for a touchdown. Wow. That was great defense to start off their season. First defensive drive just goes for a fumble 6. Wow. And Big Boy is running. W's. Keyshawn Hunter with the freaking fumble recovery touchdown. There you go. Alright, point after attempt for the kicker. Kicks up, it is good. We are up 7-0. That was a good defense by Delaware to start off. Kickoff is underway. Number 83 is set to return it. He returns it there, and he gets tackled immediately at the 13. And here comes FCS East offense after that turnover there. They're looking to not turn over the ball and probably get to the end zone. FCS East hands it off, and it's going to be a tackle for a loss. Good tackle there by Hasan Manning Jr., the free safety. It's going to be 2nd and 13 for Delaware at not Delaware, SCS at their own 11. Hands it off there, and that's going to go for about, I think it's like 3 yards. But yeah, big third down here for FCS. If they're going to convert this one. 3rd and 12. Their quarterback is set to drop back. He's looking. Checks it down, and that is going to go nowhere. Good defense there by Delaware. And the FCS gets a 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt this back to Delaware. Good defense there. All right. And it's a low punt there, and that it bounces, and number 15 returns it. Number 15 gets to the 45. Decent return there. Hopefully we can get the passing game going here. Quarterback is set to throw it here, and that is way too high. Maybe we might have to get the quick passing game going because, yeah, that accuracy is not there. accuracy's not there. And Jonathan Silver comes back into the game and gets about 9 yards. And third and short here for Delaware. Quarterback hands it off and gets stuffed. And we might punt. And FCS East is going to be marked at the 16. Quarterback is going to run it there, and he gets tackled for a loss of 2. Good tackle. It's be a 2nd and 12 here for Delaware at their own 14. Quarterback here is a jet pass there, and that was going to go for 2. Looks like a jet sweep motion. Third and 10 here for Delaware. Their quarterback drops back to throw it here, and oh my goodness, and their receiver is wide open, and he gets the first down. I don't know who was covering him there, but he got toasted by FCS's receiver. You gotta be kidding me. We were almost there on defense again, and they handed controllers didn't die. They handed off to their fullback there, and that's going to go for 2 yards. All right, 2nd and 8 here for FCS. Hands it off, gets the first. So far, they have been getting first downs this drive, and Delaware's territory. And running back here gets a check down, but he gets tackled back at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for FCS. Keep having Delaware. Alright. Gets about 8 yards on a shotgun pass there. 3rd and short here for FCS. Runs it there. The quarterback is going to run it there, and he gets tackled for a loss. And it's going to be 4th and 3 for them. And they are going for it without no hesitation. They went for it, and they don't get it. Turnover on downs. Delaware's ball. Good defensive turnover there by Delaware. All right, for 1st and 10. That was a quick pass, and that's going to go for a loss of 2. Trying to see if I could get the passing game going, though. And, oh, what a catch for a 1st down. First and 10 here. Throws a screen here to his running back, and his running back, he gets a 1st down a lot more, and they are at FCS East 29-yard line. Big gain there by Silver. Wow. 1st and 10 here for Delaware. Takes a snap. Throws it deep to his tight end. And his tight end gets it for a touchdown. That was an absolute dot, but was in coverage, but the tight end was able to catch it. That was a good catch. Tubbs. W's in the chat. It was a tip ball. A tipped ball. It was a tipped ball. But it was a catch. Wow. Sorry for that. All right. Yeah. It's not very good commentary for me. It's my first time ever doing it, so. Yeah, something was in my throat. That time, though. It's alright. First and 10 here for FCS East, and they're at the 16. And it's going to be the end of the first. All right. Start of the second quarter. FCS East is at 2nd and 38. And throws a quick pass there to his tight end, and then gets about maybe a couple yards. Their quarterback is getting pressured and gets sacked by Kayshawn Hunter. The guy who recovered the fumble and got us our first touchdown gets a sack here. And they are going to have to punt it at their own 10. And Delaware is set to return this one. He gets to the 37. Quarterback hands it off and gets 5 there. Silver. Carry or C. Foyer. That was the running back's name. Quarterback takes a deep shot. Perfect accuracy throw, and that's going to go for a touchdown. Caught by what boy? That was a perfect deep shot accuracy there. The quarterback. Perfect throw. Gets another 6 on the board. Delaware is up 20-0. And their kicker is going to kick this one, and that's going to be good. 21-0. So far, defense has been doing the work and the offense. And FCS East has to do something. They have to do something going there. Because they are down big. They have to get something going. If they can't do it, yeah, it might be GG's for them. Okay, FCS. The quarterback is going to give a handoff to a running back there. And the running back gets only 1 yard. 2nd and 9 at the 15. Under center. Hands it off to his tight end. Gets about 6 yards. Third and 3 for the quarterback. He hands it off to his running back, and that's going to go for a loss of 2. And they're going to have to punt it again. Delaware has been the lockdown on defense today in this game here. And the guy is set to return it. Gets to 45. Delaware's quarterback is going to throw it here, and that is going to be way too high. Okay, that's going to be incomplete. He needs to get that work on his accuracy there. 2nd and 10 here. Delaware. Quarterback throws it, And he gets the first down. Throws a slant there to his receiver. And they are going to move the chains. And quarterback is taking a while to snap it. He throws it there, and that is way behind that receiver. 2nd and 10 for Delaware. Quarterback throws a check down and gets about a yard. Quarterback throws a comeback route, and that is going to be dropped. But it's all right. We are at field goal range. If we make this, it's going to be 24-0. All right, kick is up underway, and that's going to be good. 24-0 for the Blue Hens. They were able to get 3 points on the board, though. All right. 1st and 10 here for SCS. Last drive, they were another 3 and out. FCS gets a handoff there, and that's going to go for back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 here for FCS East. 25, and their quarterback is going to run it there, and he is going to go back to the line of scrimmage. He gets nothing there, and it's going to be a big 3rd down for them. Delaware gets a swat, and it's going to be 4th down. FCS is going to punt once again. It's like their 4th punt of the day. Or I might miscount a bit. But yeah, this is not the first time they punted today. They had punted a lot. So far, this Delaware team is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Gonna need some work, but we got it. And good catch there by the tight end to get the first. At the 34, though. That's pretty good. All right. Halfback stretch, and that's going to go for a yard loss. Good tackle by FCS East defense. Delaware, 2nd and 11. Quarterback is going to throw this one up again, and that is going to go incomplete there as the defender swatted. But they're at a 3rd and 11 here. And Delaware, almost threw a pick. And the coach is suggesting the kicker to kick at 52 yards. And the kicker comes out again. Kicks it. And it's going to be good. Wow. A 52-yarder. Good start to his career. Kicking career, though. 52-yarder. We are up 27-0. And try to hit stick him there, but he gets to the 13. FCS back on the field again. Still haven't put up a scoring drive yet. They were at Delaware's territory, but they ended up punting that drive. And now Delaware. And that is good coverage there, and that's going to go for incomplete for FCS East receiver. FCS running back gets tackled for a 3-yard loss, and they're going to have to punt it. Delaware tries to get a return there. All right. 1st and 10 here at the 36. Delaware hands it off. And it's going to go to the 2-minute warning. All right. 2nd and 4 at the 2-minute warning here. Delaware has the ball. Throws the in route there, and that's going to be caught for 1st down. And Delaware moves the chains. Delaware's quarterback, he's got the speed. Gets about 8 yards. Delaware, clock is running for them. Delaware is going to do a jet pass. He's got the blocks. And he gets to the 2-yard line. He was just short of the end zone. But it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Blue Hens. Quarterback's going to hand off there, and easy touchdown for the Blue Hens. Dubs. Point after attempt to make this 34-0, and it goes through. 34-0. Blue Hens are up 34-0 in the 1st half. The defense has been great too. And FCSE's quarterback does a speed option there and gets about 5 yards. Shockingly, I don't know how they got 5 yards. FCSE's quarterback runs it, and they call their first timeout of the game. 52 seconds left. They're trying to get to field goal range or get their first points of the game. FCS East. And good coverage there, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Delaware. And FCS does it. A pitch run there, reverse, and they get only 1 yard. FCS team gets past the ball, and then they just get smoked. Get tackled for also a couple yards, and they had to punt it back again. Delaware returns it. Be a 1st and 10. Delaware quarterback throws it there, and that is just not there. Wasn't there. Hurry up. Delaware hurries up. With 18 seconds left to go. Throws the slant there, and that's going to be caught. And timeout. Delaware's quarterback throws it up. And it's dropped. Field goal can get us more points too. And the kicker is back on the field after making a lot of kicks this game. He made all of his field goals today. He's about to make another one here. Kick is up, and he drills it. It's about to go to halftime. Like 3 seconds left to go. Delaware's up 37-0 in the first half. That's just insane. A lot of scoring has happened in the first half for Delaware. FCS gets a return, and they get tackled at 12. And we are going to halftime here at Delaware. And they are up 37-0 at home. And so far, they got 11 first downs, and passing yards is 216, and rushing yards is 221. Not very good in the run, though. Here's that one perfect pass there by the quarterback, and that went for 6. And I think this is the pass where we deflected. Yep. All right, we are back from halftime, and Delaware is going to kick off this ball. FCS East is just going to return it. And FCS East gets tackled for a loss of 1 yard. And FCS East gets about 3. And FCS tried to do a pitch there, and that's going to go for 3, but it's not enough for first. Number 15 with the return. All right, number 3. It's for Delaware. Hands it off there and gets about 4. All right, 2nd and 6, Delaware. Hands it off again. Oh, big opening there for the running back. Gets the first down and more. So far, we were trying to get our running game going, since it's been a little quiet in the game. Quarterback throws it deep, wide open, and he overshoots his receiver. Dang. I thought we had that touchdown, but we just overshot big time. And running back gets another opening there and gets the first. First and 10 here for Delaware. Jet pass. And that's going to go for a tackle for a loss. Delaware's quarterback gets hit while he threw it, and that's going to go to the ground, incomplete. second down, third down, and that's going to go incomplete. That is way too high. And another field goal incoming for Delaware. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. 40-0, Delaware. So far, we're not getting touchdowns, but we're getting field goals. Still points. Up 40-0, and those guys. Oh, and huge sack there for number 98, Delaware. And FCS East is back at their 6 and almost back at their own end zone. Throws a quick pass there, and that's going to gain about 7 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 12. Big third down for FCS East. And the quarterback goes down. 3rd sack today for Delaware, and FCS East punts the game. Might have been a great defensive game for us. I know it's an FCS school, but we are getting started. Alright, 1st and 10 here. Does a quick short pass to his tight end. Gets about 8 yards. Second and 2. Gives it to his running back. And the running back gets a couple. Alright, 1st and 10 here for Delaware. Gets a loss of a yard. Quarterback throws it here, and that's going to go for about 9. Third and 2. Quarterback hands it off here to our running back. Our running back stays on his feet. Gets to the 1-yard line. First and goal. And the running back gets in for the touchdown. Dives in. Touchdown, Delaware. There's another 7 points on the board. Point after attempt is good. We are up 47-0. Blowing those guys out. As we should be. And FCS East gets tackled at the 11. And Delaware's quarterback gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for them. Third and 3 here for Delaware. And another good tackle there. That's going to go for a tackle of loss of 4 yards. And another punt. It's coming back to Delaware. Delaware's return gets to about the 37. Somehow they always keep suggesting me these same plays. Delaware's quarterback throws it again. He had his receiver again. He overthrows. What is going on? Delaware's quarterback. And number 77 could have blocked right there, but that's going to go for about a loss of 2. Third and long. And that is a high pass from the quarterback, and that is going to go for a 4th down. I mean, we are blowing them out, so we might as well put our backups in. Kick is up. Good. Wait, what am I doing? All right. Gonna wait till this game wraps up. Delaware gets their first W in week 1, 50-0. Absolute shutout and blowout. Hell of a game by those guys. Thought I was going to get 60 there, but it's still a blowout. Delaware's quarterback had a decent game. 20 for 30, 236 passing yards, 2 touchdowns and 0 turnovers, picks. And yeah, this is our backup quarterback. He only had 2 attempts and they were incomplete. FCS quarterback over there had a nightmare. Like 56 passing yards, and the other one also came in and didn't do so great either. 45 passing yards. Delaware. And we have 17 attempts of rushing and 69 yards, and we got 2 rushing touchdowns. Average 4.0 yards. And our backup running back also, we got like about 20. Receiver also got a handoff. Not very much of a game for our receiving core, but we have one that was 55 yards receiving. Nothing much happening on the passing game there. And the blocking, I think, was pretty amazing. A lot of 0 sacks. And defensively, Kayshawn Hunter tackled for a loss. And I believe he did get a fumble recovery and ran it back for a touchdown. And one of our other, Jack Hall, got a sack. And half a sack for Blake Matthews. And 1 sack for Nick Halleck. And kicking, 5 out of 5. 52 long. Kicker did great today. And punting, we didn't do very much, but yeah, we did punt a couple times. And kick returns, 21 yards. And punt returns, we got 31 and 33. Okay, nice. We can about just get out of here. And that was a good week 1 game. Dubs. W's. That's pretty good. Right now my stream on. I think I'm live for about an hour now already. I'm gonna reset my stream and see what's... All right. We got a game next week against Colorado. Our left tackle still has us as a number 1 on the board, and we are number 3 now for the 2-star recruit right tackle. But he's getting closer to signing one of those schools. But it's not us. And that 3-star quarterback, we can schedule a visit here. We can do the visit about week 6. A 10 position meeting, that could work. Say we already scheduled a recruit to come and visit. And this number 1 star running back, I think we can do it probably on our bye week. Maybe we could do a team dinner. Maybe just to get no more of the player. We are in the wait for the gem. Still making this decision. We are in the wait for this tight end too. 3-star tight end. Got the center. See if he's pretty good. Pass blocking, he's got 81 strength. Impact blocking is 85. Maybe I'll offer this guy a scholarship. And that's all I could do for hours. But we are 6 for the Mike guy. Any chance that we might go for maybe a 4-star recruit? Because maybe we might go for... That could be huge if we even go for him. But so far that Mike guy wants to go play for LSU. Maybe I'll give this guy a chance. I want to see how good he is though. Alright, yeah. We are 1-0 playing against Colorado, which is who is also 1-0, but going to be at Colorado. I think this is where I might stop here for this episode. I know it was kind of Kind of short for a beginning of a series, though, but we just started. We started and played week 1. Ended up pulling out big. A great win here. It was a great team effort for the first week. Yeah, Jackson back. It's going to be into the work in the next episode. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for tuning in. Old viewers, shout out to Connor. I know my commentary wasn't that good for today, but at least I tried my best. But I'll see you guys in the next episode, and EN890 signing off. Peace.